Hi class, my name is Lily and I hope you're all doing well and staying safe through these times. Please stay tuned so I can share what I learned about Lizzie Velasquez, who I chose as my social activist. Lizzie Velasquez was labeled and later known as the ugliest woman in the world. Lizzie was born with a rare genetic disease, I hope I can say this right, neonatal progeroid syndrome, which affects her heart, eyes, and bones, and from her gaining any weight. When Lizzie was growing up, she had no idea that she was different from the other kids when she started school. When she was at school, kids were scared of her and they would just point at her and not want to be near her. And she did not understand. And she started to question herself. And then she went to her parents, and then her parents always raised her as normal, I would say. Like, they never made her feel any different or told her that she was different. Um, so they told her, nothing is wrong with you, you're just smaller than the other kids, and that's all. So through the years of her growing up, she started to accept that she had a syndrome and it wasn't going to go away. Lizzie was brave and she knew that she had the power to choose how she lives. So during high school, she became a part of the cheerleading team. She was a staff writer for the school newspaper and photos of the yearbook. Took photos for the yearbook. She was able to build confidence and overcome that constant fear that she had that she was different and that no one wanted to be around her or to even be her friend and acknowledge her. And then one day, she was on YouTube, and that's when she came across a video that was titled The Words Ugliest Woman in the World. And she clicked on it, and it was a video of herself that had over 4 million views with hateful comments all over it. And there's an article that I read where it described that moment that Lizzie had, and there's a quote, and it was what was the quote? It was actually, no, let me go back. So it described that moment, and she said that she read every single comment thinking that there would be one person that stood up for her, but not one person did. And then Lizzie, the quote was, "I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I wish I did. I would send a thank you card and flowers because that video changed my life for the better." She really proved, so she was able to prove that person wrong, and she used all that negativity that she received from that video and became a motivational speaker to spread the awareness of anti-bullying. She also wrote multiple books about her story and how others have to believe in themselves and not let others define who you are. She was also able to spread her positivity and words of kindness at a TED Talk in Austin, where she shared her story, but it was more than her just sharing her story. She wanted people to know that if you take all those negative things that you face every day or are being told constantly, you can turn them around and you can use them to motivate and push yourselves and be who you want to be despite all those negative things. And then another way that she spread the awareness of anti-bullying was through a Tumblr campaign, which was called Post It Forward, to encourage people to share their story and create a safe environment for people to post about their stories. And it was a good campaign because it was a huge platform. So people are on social media all the time. So for them to be able to know that they can share their stories and connect with others and just feel like they're not alone. And then one thing that I think she could do to strengthen her work and everything is to build her own foundation and to keep working with other social activists to keep spreading awareness for anti-bullying. She's also really active on Instagram and YouTube, so she's always updating information and inspiring others. Lizzie has a very positive outlook on life and is always smiling and making others smile too. We all face so many things in life that cause for us to go down a bad path at times because we constantly see negative as the end. But Lizzie has taught people that we can use all that negativity and allow for it to be positive, because it will just push you to keep going. She has been a powerful voice for anti-bullying and has created and pushed for change. And then I hope you guys all enjoyed my presentation and have a great day.